Hello all you Pixel people, I am Pixel and welcome to a quick channel update. My voice may sound a little bit strange because I am very tired. I've been awake for about 24 hours now. The gameplay in the background is going to be of Team Fortress 2. I just jumped on for 10-15 minutes just to get this gameplay. And yeah, so a channel update. I do want you to stay till the end of this video simply because I have created an outro. Finally, I know. I used to have one and it was just so much hassle to actually get working all the time. It took so much time doing the annotations and all that stuff that I kind of just gave up on it, and I shouldn't have done really. I should have just like stuck to it and keep doing it. And I think this is what the main bulk of this channel update is, and that is the reason why there's not been videos for the last couple of days. Well, there has, but there's not been many videos, is because I'm actually working really hard at just improving the production quality on everything. That means better video quality. We're going to have outros, we've got the new intros, we've got the better thumbnails. We're basically just improving absolutely everything on the channel, and I hope that you guys will see the difference and you'll like the changes that we're making, because it's taking time and it's not easy. Like we've just redone the background for our YouTube and Twitter, Facebook, and we've done the outros and all that kind of good stuff, and we're going to be working on the content as well. I mean, it's like the Spelunky stuff. I should have a face cam on that kind of thing, really. I'm just sat there with a controller in my hand and it's laid back. I'm going to do a video a day, so I should do that. And also schedule. Schedule is something that I have been so bad with. Like, I've been awful. I mean, like, I just kept recording and uploading and recording and uploading, and like, you can see it on the channel, guys. If you look at the videos tab on the channel, you will see that my views started dropping on a lot of these latest videos. A lot of that is because Portal 2 finished, like I said it would happen. But I also feel like some of you guys just don't check the channel that often because you don't know what's coming up, and that's completely my fault. And that's why the weekly series are starting this week. You know everything that I've spoken about in the past, saying that it's coming. It's here. It's coming now. Tomorrow I actually plan to make my second quite high quality video. It's not going to be perfect. I might do a little bit of editing, but I can't guarantee it's going to be fully edited because it really depends on the topics that I talk about. And what this video is going to be is my wish list for Left 4 Dead 3. We don't know if it's confirmed yet, but Left 4 Dead 3 is something that, if it was confirmed to be coming out soon or announced at Gamescom, that would be the game that I hype the hell out of, because that's what got me into PC gaming. Left 4 Dead is it's not the original PC game. That was Killing Floor, the mod version for UZ 2004. If you've been a subscriber to the channel for a while, you'll already know that. But the game which actually just got me into multiplayer gaming and actually got me cemented as a PC gamer was the original Left 4 Dead. And I absolutely love it, and I'm not going to talk too much about it because then I won't need to do a separate video, will I, to be honest? But yeah, that video is going to be coming. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Maybe I'll spread some light, like margarine or whatever. But yeah, hopefully I'll shed some light on the perspective of somebody that knows the game very well. I've actually clocked in 2,000 hours on Left 4 Dead since its launch, which at the time worked out around 8 hours a day for a year. It was a lot. I played far too much. Other than that, we are working on setting up a podcast, which will be a weekly podcast. I've still got some people to talk to about this because I don't want to be that guy that jumps on somebody else's podcast and creates my own. But I did podcasts a long time ago. I've been on podcasts with Total Biscuit and everything in the past, so I haven't exactly stole it. He just reignited that fire, and I would like to get him on that guy's Sherlock Shuffle. So hopefully a podcast. The high quality content videos are going to be coming up soon. I'm just going to work an awful lot more on connecting with you guys, and I'm feeling hyped again. I know it's been dead for a couple of days. Some series are going to be finishing, and I mean literally just ending. I'm not 100% certain about Cube World yet. I'm actually quite enjoying Cube World at the moment, but I may in the near future stop it and then wait for the next patch to come out and start again, a fresh one, and do it properly this time, because I don't believe that I've done it right. I have actually recorded BioShock. Can you believe that, guys? Everybody that wanted me to finish it, it is recorded, and I will edit and upload in the next couple of days. But it's done. Finally, did it. Papa One Yo still needs to be completed, which I'm actually enjoying the game. It's getting no views, but I am definitely enjoying it. And also we have the ball, the portal maps. That was actually getting some okay views, and I got up to part 3, or maybe 2. And then what happened is I minimized the game just to restart my recording audio software, and the game crashed. And the problem with the ball is because it's a survival map, you have to start again, and it's just really hard to say, yeah, I've got another 40 minutes just to get to where I was originally, and it's just, I'll get it done just when I've got a bit of downtime. The Spelunky stuff I said daily, I did 2 days and then stopped. It's going to be coming back. I just need to practice the game, so what I'm going to do, guys, is for the next 4 or 5 days, I'm just going to literally play the game constantly, well, not constantly, whenever I've got a bit of spare time, maybe when I'm rendering because it doesn't use many system resources. And when I actually start consistently getting quite far, then I will start uploading it again. There's no fun in me doing a short 2-3 minute video of a daily challenge, failing again and again and again because I'm only playing it for 2 minutes every day. But what I'm also thinking is adding a face cam onto the Spelunky and just have it more of a laid back kind of thing. So I'll be playing the game, trying to get as far as I can, but more laid back, maybe not talking about the game completely, because normally when I'm doing a game I like to focus on that game and stuff like that. But yeah, so what else? So I'm also planning on doing some more hardware reviews. This stuff really kind of blew up last time I tried it. Actually, if you search a Corsair M60, which was the first mouse that I ever reviewed, I come first in YouTube, I come first on Google. The video's got 50,000 views for a hardware review. That's pretty decent. Bigger than Linus Tech Tips, and yeah, the love on that was amazing. And I've just been lazy, to be honest. I mean, I could probably get more companies to send me some stuff out, and if I do, I will start up doing hardware reviews whenever I get hardware. I'm not going to set a schedule for hardware reviews because that's silly. We're actually going to be concreting something down. Like, Let's Plays, I want to keep, kind of. Like, I enjoy doing Let's Plays, and Let's Plays, like, get the core views for the channel. There's no two ways about that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to record 3 parts ahead, on average, maybe 2 parts ahead, depends. And then I'm going to schedule the upload, so each kind of a Let's Play. So let's say if it's Cube Venture that you're watching, that may come out at 3 PM your local time, 5 or 7 days a week, guaranteed, at that time. Not an hour earlier, not an hour later, because I will just get it up. I won't be so far ahead that it's not worth commenting, but I may be a part or maybe 2 parts ahead of where you actually see the video. I know that you guys wanted me to like keep it live so you could actually respond and suggest stuff in the videos, and I'm going to try and make that happen. I just need to be careful a little bit, so maybe if I ask a question you might get the answer 3 days later, because I'll try and preempt any questions that I ask you or stuff like that. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. It's just the only way that I can consistently get the content out on time without delays, without messing up, without being lazy, without messing up my sleep pattern. So we're going to do that, and we'll do that with the... Actually, we've got Papa One Yo almost complete, I'm assuming. I don't imagine it's a very long game. We've got Cube Venture, which could finish at any time, to be honest, like depending on... Like, if we get so far and we're just killing everything and we've seen most of the things, I'll just end it, wait for the next patch with some new content and restart it. What else do we have? We've got the ball, which is going to be complete, BioShock, which is going to be complete. So technically, within a few days, apart from the Spelunky stuff, which I might do daily or bi-daily or twice a week, we are going to have spaces for new Let's Plays. We are planning to do the co-op of Portal 2, and that should be started within the next couple of weeks. I just need to make sure I found the right person. I need to make sure that we can record properly. I want to make sure the quality is good, and I want to make sure we make our way all the way, well, not all the way through it before we upload it, but a decent chunk of the way through it, because if you think about all the problems that I have with uploading on a regular schedule, could you imagine if I tried to record separate parts with somebody else? that's going to be a nightmare. So we're going to probably record. Like, I've heard that the co-op maps are like 6 maps per section or something like that, and you move on. So we'll probably record a section at a time. So that means that worst case scenario, if compatibility is not working very well, we may just change the co-op partner on the next 6. And then I haven't thought about it fully, but it's coming. I hope you'll enjoy it. And yeah, it's a thing basically. The Let's Talks, the Why You Have No Time did okay. I mean, it's got nearly 500 views in 3 days. It's much more than anything that I put out recently, and this was a re-upload, so I feel kind of cheeky for doing it, to be honest. But it's now obvious to me that you guys want to connect to me, you want to hear my opinions on stuff. However, I'm going to ask you a question now, guys. So the fact that you watched that video and I got such good response on that video makes me wonder, why do you not watch my first boot videos? Like my review stuff, because the views on them are pants, completely pants, and my quick look videos, why do you not watch them? Because my views are pants on them. I'm not having a go, I'm totally fine with it, I'm just trying to understand it in my own head, because one video saying that you want to connect to me and get my opinions on certain things, and then I've got this parallel line which should technically be the same type of content, and people just aren't watching it and aren't interested in it. They don't even like the video with it. Yeah, so that's a question for you. What is the difference between a Let's Talk and a first boot, and why is there a difference in the views and the amount that a viewer is engaged? I personally believe it's that you guys aren't giving it a chance. I don't mean this in a bad way. I honestly don't. But I'm hoping that it's just that people they see it, don't like the idea of it, never even tried it. I'm hoping that's what it is, because that means that in future it can still work, because I really want to keep on doing these. I want to find you some great games which maybe the bigger channels aren't covering, such as Tower of Guns. I'm doing some bits on that right now, and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's still a long way from actually being in a fully playable state where everything works and being able to have good amount of fun with it, but it's a promising game, promising concept. We've got loads of other games coming out which I'm planning to cover. Wow, there's so much coming, guys. There is so much coming. Oh, my Pixel people are going to get hungry for content, and I'm going to provide it all. Ah, wow, this was like the most sloppy channel update I have ever done, and I bet you guys like it for it. I just don't know what I'm doing on YouTube anymore. And before I go, please do go and follow me on Twitter at pixeltwitch.tv or at pixeltwitchtv, and also follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/pixeltwitch. And now I want you to watch an outro. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to give it a like rating and slap that subscribe button for some more PC gaming goodness. The question of today is, if I could only make one more video, what would you like that video to be? If you would like to check out some of our other content, look at the 4 boxes in front of you. On the top left, we have got the first part of the Cube Bench Let's Play, which is basically a Cube World Let's Play. This will take you to episode 1. On the top right, we have Left 4 Dead 2 highlights from a little bit of a game that me and Sherlock Shuffle did. It's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend that video. And on the bottom left, we have Tower of Guns Endless Mode. This is a first-person shooter roguelike, and yeah, it's like Binding of Isaac, except first-person shooter and less dead babies. And on the bottom right, we have a quick look at Broforce, which is a little game which is a lot of fun. And yeah, so just click any of those videos, guys, and I'll catch you on the next side. Bye bye.